Hey guys, Solar496 here, more like me Frazer, and welcome back to Minecraft. Obviously, I just finished doing a bit of fishing, so I did a bit of cooking with the food that I got. I also just got some name tags, some nautilus shells, a couple of fishing rods, and yeah, that's about it really. I also went into the nether and died a couple times. That was a bit heartbreaking for me personally, but doesn't matter, time heals all. I want to thank a couple of people who support me over like Discord and stuff, because there are people who those are the people who support my videos and help my channel grow. So huge shout out to them. But as you can see, I now have a netherite pickaxe because I use that netherite ingot to upgrade my pickaxe, my diamond pickaxe, and I also went to the nether, as you can see, got some extra stuff, I got some extra saddles for the fishing, and also you'll see my dog has a yellow collar now. That's because me and a supporter of this channel, BJW173, thank you very much, once again, my friend, we named it Luna, because, well, lunar energy, solar power, you know. Also okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what this is You rat! You blew up my house! I need to keep pay more attention to my surroundings. What a flea bag. Even though that's usually what I would call my dog. Glow item frame, you go there. You wrecked my house. Hold on. What happened to my other banner? What happened to my other banner and my sign? If that guy was still alive, I would have cut off his limbs and have fixed them to poles and made him eat them. Then we're down here. What a way to start an episode. Already I'm starting to feel burnout. Speaking of which, guys and girls, a fun fact, I think, if you think you're lazy, you might be mistaking it for burnout. It's just the way some things are, I'm afraid. I'm sorry if you are feeling like, lazy or burned out, but, a lot of people dismiss it for laziness. But I know a difference between, laziness and burnout, even though I've probably spoken about me resenting myself for being lazy, in previous videos. Burnout usually leads to things that can be even worse than depression and laziness. As a matter of fact, it can lead to depression as it is. And basically, if you want, I mean, I can tell you a couple of things about burnout, the difference between burnout and depression if you want, but I don't really see the point or the reason, or... I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there who are professionals. Ah, good, I started some signs. And for this, I just need to wait for another pillager raid to come by. What a douchebag. Blowing up my house. Anyway, like I said before, did a, died in the nether, got half blown to pieces by a creeper. And I also got another advancement. But that's mainly not because I wanted to, because, I sort of had to if I wanted to survive. So, I summoned an iron golem to help defend, well, not the village, it would have defended me. opened the door, there was a huge horde of zombies in like armor and with weapons outside, so I had to throw together an iron golem to take care of those guys. They should be here somewhere. But he probably died. And if he did die, then I honestly can't say I'm surprised. Let's see here. Today I was planning on getting myself a horse and naming that. Well, not a horse, a donkey, but, you know. They're kind of similar, I think. Are they similar? Let me know in the comments. And I don't mean like, in Minecraft, like, similar in Minecraft. I mean like in genetically, like, genetic in, like, real life. Let's see, make what was I going to do? Yeah, get a, well, no, get a, I was just going to look for the, beehive, if I knew where it actually was. Oh well. Some things made us bitter, some things made us bigger fools, some things made us this, some things made us that, some things made us fly to Mars and back. Look, the point I'm making, guys and girls, is that burnout is not something that should be taken lightly. It can lead to you despising things that you used to find happiness in. Lead you to despising things that you used to enjoy. Lead you to, depression and regret and sadness, and you could end up hating yourself. That's awful. Bane of Arthropods. For those of you who don't know, it only lasts for 4 enemies, and I don't tend to find any of them. Regardless, I got a clock, so I didn't have to waste more gold. I also found another Enderman, killed it, got an Ender Pearl, got another wave Ender. I also made some potions of invisibility, but I lost those in the nether. So, go team. But yeah, I overall didn't have a great sum of luck. I think I'll make some stew actually. Some rabbits, some mushroom stew. Boom, and now I can tick that off the list of things I need to eat, because I'm actually keeping a list of things I've eaten for a balanced diet. Same thing with things that I need to kill, and things that well, everything really. Let's hear something. Here it is. It should be here somewhere. I'm still trying to. Here it is. Soup. It should be in the M category. It took me ages to. There we go. It took me ages to write all this down, because I had to write it all down, and then I wanted to alphabetize it. There's probably an easier way of doing that, like copying and pasting it, but yeah, I chose to do the things the hard way, like the stupid person I am. I might go back into the nether, but I'm not too sure. I won't actually cook some kelp today. I think I'll leave kelp for another time. And there's my netherite pickaxe. I don't need to worry about this burning or falling in lava, because it actually survives lava. It just floats in it. I'll switch around my inventory a little bit. I should probably make some more wool. But I was also gonna get, I was intending on getting a few things. I was intending on getting, husbandry, would it be in? Yeah, here. I intended on getting Be Our Guest, wax on and wax off. They're pretty easy to get so long as you know where one of those things is. And, well, I could get Zombie Doctor technically, but, I mean, I'm nowhere near a village, so, and even if I was near a village, I don't think I'd be able to get a zombie villager in a cage. I'll probably just wind up killing it, because I don't want to die myself. And this is on hard mode, so who knows. I I want to go into the nether, as you guys know. I should probably try and find that beehive first, though. Might take a while. Probably should have started the video at the beehive, honestly. I have so many sweet berries, it isn't funny. So, I've got the shears, which I can use to collect the honey. I've got, well, the honeycomb. I'll bring the campfire with me. Is it, yeah. And now I should have everything I need, except for that. Now. So, as you can see, I got a lot of cooked cod. I think I've already told you why in the last episode, but I'll inform you again, in case you're curious about why I got a lot of fish. Well, technically there's two reasons. One, fishing gets me experience, and picking berries doesn't. And two, fishing is less problematic, and also regenerates your health faster. And also, I mean, there's a third reason as well. It also helps you. It also has a chance of yielding you very nice items like bows and enchantments. I think I'll hit the sack actually. That's not really spawn point now. Damn it. I want to go to sleep before the mob starts spawning. And there we go. Respawn point set. Break my bed. I actually have my spawn coordinate, my house coordinates written down in case I ever lose my house. So yeah, that's quite fortunate of me. I drew it on a half-finished drawing of Sky. For those of you who don't know, Sky, I'm talking about the Friday Night Funkin' mod. Speaking of which, it's very upsetting that it's been destroyed. But one of my friends is actually a really good programmer, and they're thinking of making like their own Sky version and sharing it and sharing like the code with their mates. And fortunately, I'm actually on the chopping block. I think that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure it was near water somewhere, the beehive. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, this is actually taking a while, guys. I'm only 12 minutes in, and I've pretty much just passed out and died. I think it should be here somewhere, or near here somewhere, because sweet berries, they usually don't spawn here, in the birch forests, but I don't actually think they... Where do they spawn? I think they spawn in, like, the spruce forests. But I don't know for certain. Let me know in the comments where they spawn. And if I can find this God-forsaken beehive, I'll be very happy. Beehives can't despawn, can they? Hello, horse. I want to get a donkey, not a horse, but I don't have the saddle on me. Probably should have gotten that as well, just so the trip here wouldn't have been fruitless. It hasn't actually been that long since I last visited the beehive, so I'm amazed that I actually can't find it. Wow, my luck is the worst on planet Earth. Can't find a single beehive. Hey, chicken. Is there a beehive around, guys? Excuse me, have you seen a beehive? I could have just said no, you didn't have to push me away. Wouldn't have expected anything less from a chicken, of course. Oh, I'm hungry, so more food. Nom. Eating everything. The interesting thing is that a lot of people have like suggested that I try certain things like Fundy's difficulties, and the thing is that I have difficulty surviving on hardcore. So why do you think I would be even? Oh, there's the beehive. Average at Fundy's difficulties. Hello, B-boy. How you doing? Is there actually any difference between a male and female bee? And as you can see, that smokes them out in a mannerism. So got an achievement, be our guest. Oh man, I heard a popping noise as they went in. That should fill up with beehive short. That beehive should fill up with beeswax shortly. And in the meantime, I think I might actually get some food. Maybe some like different things to add to. And also there's some sheep here, so I can get some wool. Maybe some more food for a balanced diet. And is that normal? Is this tree normally cut apart like that? Sorry, chicken. Nothing personal. Just, you know, getting achievements. Oh, wait. I could have bred you guys. I still might be able to, actually. I don't know if I've bred them before, but, here we go. Chickens. Yeah, guys. Come together. Now, you two guys, you can get married and stuff and have children, and I'll mark that down on my list. I already, mated animals once. Oh, and that was chickens. Yeah, never mind that then. I've also mated bees, and I think I've mated sheep as well. Let me see. Advancements. Where is it? 2x2 it should be here somewhere. 2x2, 3. So far I've breeded the chicken, the bee, and the panda. No, not the panda, the sheep. The chicken, the bee, and the sheep. I also bred pandas while you were away and never showed you the jungle. Nah, I don't know how to eat it, like I said before, guys and girls, so, yeah, I obviously am not showing you anything that I haven't done unless it's incredibly boring, like just doing a lot of fishing. For example, you don't have to trust my option. You don't have to trust my words, but I don't know if you really have any better options. Sound like the Duke all of a sudden. But that book that you might have seen in you might have noticed in my chest and that I didn't have before, that was actually that was an enchanted book that I fished up that had Bane of Arthropods 4 on it. And Bane of Arthropods, or Arthropods, or however you pronounce it, I don't know if you're British or American or whatever. It's basically useless because it only really helps if you're down in the mines, and you're like being swarmed by endermites or something like that. And can endermites naturally spawn any other way other than a lucky ender pearl? Because I don't think they can. And also, it's not a very lucky ender pearl if it spawns an enemy. I lost the beehive again. Man, I gotta stop doing this. And no beehive leads to a big problem when I'm trying to get certain advancements. Thanks for your wool, my good sir. I got BR gear, so I got an advancement. Thank you. What I like about these guys is that the schematics are just so incredibly ridiculous. They just eat a piece of grass, and then their their wool automatically grows back. I own me and my family own sheep, and I can assure you that is certainly not how they work. Mind you, I don't really care because I am a YouTuber and not a farmer, or a. I'm not sure if all farmers raise sheep, but you know. Um, I've heard of farmers that own cows and Highland cattle. Up in New Zealand, they're actually there they are. Um, actually in New Zealand, I think farmers are very common. Well, actually, I found the bees. I didn't find their hive. There it is. And would you look at that? Thank you for that. I'll be taking this back. Wait, actually, I'll just use it. That should be faster. Yep. Oh, it dropped charcoal. Now it's filling. Now I can mark that off the list. I guess this episode will be a bit like a bit of achievement hunting as well, or well, advancements. I don't know why they call them advancements instead of achievements, but I guess it makes sense. I'm gonna leave a bookmark on these pages. H, honey, here we go. One of the hardest things to find, I think, will actually be an enchanted golden apple, because they're quite rare. And by quite, I mean very rare. Sorry, sheep. Probably should have waited for them to eat that grass, grow his wool back, and then shear them, but like I said before, I'm a bit of an idiot. And the babies, I think, follow their parents around for about 10 minutes in real life time, because a minute in Minecraft is, I don't know, a second in real life. Something like that, maybe. I'm not sure. But also I'll get back to my house because it's turning dark, and then I'll get wax on, wax off. I had the stuff in my inventory, but I didn't want to, like, you know, risk getting caught out in the open with zombies. And skeletons and a bunch of other nasty bulbous freaks. The next... There he is! You're in a bit of a precarious position, mate. You'll probably get lured. You probably got lured there by zombies or some mob. Maybe he'll be safe there, I don't know. Oh! Hey, yeah, you four-legged freaks. One of your brethren blew up the front of my house and I did not appreciate that. I'd like it if you could pay me for that, you know? Like, pay for the, like, write-off for the damages. Now. 3 honeycomb. That is pretty expensive, but this is basically... That's wax on, that's wax off. So, yeah, it's pretty easy to get. Hypothetically, it's not that difficult. And... You know what, why not? Because I could get hunger, that's why not, but, let me see, that was raw chicken? I think, rabbit and, things like that might be as hard to get as well. I'll put the honeycomb in here. I know they can be used to make bee boxes, but I don't really know what purpose bee boxes really have, other than, well, I guess being used to hold bees. And I heard a, Enderman. Or at least teleportation, or something that sounded like one. You know what, I'll eat this, see what comes from it. Night vision? I got 10 seconds of night vision. Although, mind you, with Suspicious Stew, it's a bit of a shot in the dark, from what I hear. Poisoned. But I, ate a spider eye. Something that a lot of people don't actually know about. Now. I get these sometimes from, fishing. There we go. And now I have completed, one page, at least. Now I need to do a lot of other things. Beetroot soup, breads, carrots, which I have, chorus fruit. Luna. Now I'll go to sleep, and as you can see, I got 3 nice achievements right off the bat. Good start to a video, even though it's almost already halfway over. I could eat the raw mutton as well. Actually, I might. Just, you know, top up my health bar. Take that off. I also need a raw rabbit and pork chop. I need a lot of raw meats, oddly enough. I lost my, bow as well. The, one that had, flame on it. Not flame, infinity. And, so I'm left with this, which has, flame, unbreaking, and power. Power 4 to be exact, and unbreaking 3, which is actually very helpful. It's a very good tool for getting rid of vague problems. Got 2 saddles in there. There. Now, I'll get some more planks. I was intending on actually doing just a fun little episode where I just farm for a bunch of heads. And I also turned all the redstone I got into blocks. I also, in between episodes, I mined a load of diamonds, because, let me just be honest, it's kind of boring seeing me mine for diamonds. It's just me mining. It's hardly fun. Hardly interesting, either. You! I mean, he just looked at me for a few seconds and was just like, who's that? And then he comes for me. I'll try and get music discs and mob heads eventually, but for that I'll probably need like a but to get those like simpler, I'll probably need like I'm talking about the mob heads here. To get mob heads quicker and simpler, I'll need it would be a great help if I had a trident with channeling. Oddly enough, I think the trident is actually one of the item that has the most upgrades, most enchantments specifically made for it and it alone. Riptide, Impaling, Channeling, and Loyalty, just to name the 4 that I know. Hey bro. Say hello to my little friend. And please drop a pearl. Be so courteous as to drop a pearl, mate. Yay, thank you. Wow, even in death they're incredibly generous. I also saw a witch here, and hello goat. Goats don't actually drop anything. So, I think I might have killed one, but I totally didn't intend to. I swear up on my own life. I might have intended to, but Look, if you somehow think, oh, he's a liar and he bit his life, let's kill him. Because he said so. I mean, sure. Go right ahead. Try and find me. You won't find me, because right now I'm currently in an undisclosed location. You don't know where I am. I could be in America, I could be in France, I could be in Japan, I could be in Spain, I could be anywhere. I could be in Davy Jones's locker. I can just imagine me hunched over a computer screen, just like talking while like wearing a suit, just like wearing a scuba diving suit, just talking to a computer. It's like, hello everyone, Solar 4960, you can call me Frazer, and right now I'm underwater. I'm not actually underwater though, obviously. And that wasn't a hint to let you know that I'm letting you know where I live. I'm telling you that because it's just common sense. And in case people actually wanna, in case people are, oh, I need some gold armor, stupid enough to actually dive under the waves and see if they can find me and ask for an autograph, which, let's be honest, that's not going to happen for a very long time, because I probably never will. I can just imagine that. Just a person wearing a a person wearing a diving suit coming down, just coming down below the depths thinking, just like talking to the fish, hey, have you seen Frazer? Man, that would be a laugh and a half to see that. I would laugh my absolute head off if that actually happened. I can imagine people posting that on my TikTok. I don't actually have a TikTok, but people posting that on like my Instagram, which I never use, and people like, and like my mates showing me like a screenshot of that on Snapchat. Obviously, it's probably going to be a very long time before I actually become like famous, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that, really, I am. With some chance, I might actually be able to find the key that I lost, but I fell from a high place and the rest of it landed in the lava, so. And besides, I think the guy who was holding my shield despawned. Hello, you have an enchanted crossbow. Lucky that I remembered my boots then, isn't it, everyone? Oh, magma cubes. You guys might hold magma cream, which can be used for a very helpful potion that I would like. Ouch. 2 hearts. Man, those guys are stronger than I thought. Maybe I should have brought a bow with me. The thing about piglins is that, sometimes they help you in, certain battles with, certain enemies. Primarily, hoglins, and, occasionally the odd enemy here and there, which is just hostile towards everything. I don't know why they help with hoglins. I guess it's because like they've just adapted to the source of food in the nether and just live by it. I guess I don't really know what their deal is against hoglins because they seem to be like sort of the same race and a mannerism. I mean, they're both pigs. Oh, there's a ghast up there. There's a blaze up there. Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna swap this with this because the cobblestone has a higher blast defense, and yeah, that's basically it. It has a better it resists explosions easier, and everything sort of just tops off to that basically, I guess. Because that's how I that's how I gained a lot of that's how I found those 4 ancient debris from last time. Let's see, where did I last leave off from this place? I think I climbed up a little bit. Oh, hello. I'll just be taking this if you don't mind. I mean, no one minds because no one's down here, at least not yet. Also, that pun I made on the last episode's title, that was the worst pun on planet Earth. That was worse than the pun that people made for the Resident Evil village not lichenless achievement when you first get attacked by the lichens. That was just ridiculous. That joke was like the dry. That was drier than the Sahara Desert. Oh. Of course, for those of you who don't know, finding ancient debris is not something that should be classed as easy, because people who think finding ancient debris is easy is quite, they're quite, no offense if anyone's watching this who believes finding ancient debris is as easy as this, people who do that are actually quite naive or gullible. And the main problem with, a ghast? Yeah, them is nearby. This is basalt, right? Blackstone. I think you can find basalt. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where, but I can hear a ghast somewhere. So. Some people who use this method, the first person who discovered this method and shared it, I'm gonna admit it was very courteous of them, and I'm gonna die. Should have healed up. That was stupid of me. I hope I didn't lose anything too expensive. I'm not actually that upset because the beginning of this episode has actually been a pretty good one. I mean, not really. But some of it was helpful. A ghast? I didn't know there's more than that close to the ground. Bye, bro. Okay, clearly you, look, mate, I mean, we can go our separate ways, just, you know, be more courteous and let me go. Mind you, you're in the nether, this place is hell, and last I checked, things that spawn in hell, they aren't courteous, and what the heck is this stuff? My old gear? My old gear's here! Found my old stuff. I thought it might have landed in lava, because I did see lava nearby. But, there, I'll suit up. Got another potion of invis, you know, in case. I think the netherite pickaxe is still there. I don't think it burns. My ankles. You gotta remember, I learned from most of the mistakes I make. I usually don't learn from, but this mistake I did learn from. Heal up before you go traversing and using explosives, because that's what beds are classed as in the nether. Things that go boom. Speaking of the, I don't think I ever mentioned, the next horror game I'm going to be playing on Horror Wednesdays, well, I'm not going to keep it a secret, obviously, it's probably going to be Bending the Ink Machine, because I've actually never played it, but I've got all the episodes, and, I don't know if it was through here, because I can't actually see anything, and surely some of my stuff survived. Here it is. Oh, did my... Surely my netherite pickaxe... There it is! Ha! There you are, my sneaky little pickaxe. I don't really mind about a lot of my stuff surviving, but, I'm concerned about some of it. I don't think much more survived than that, but... The, most valuable asset survived, which is, very good indeed. Which is... very fortunate. But like I said before, I've never played Bending the Ink Machine. I never even actually purchased it. My mates thought Frazer would like this since he loves horror, and yeah, I love horror. I just don't like jump scares all that much. So they gave it to me. I'm like, thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. They just gave me a bunch of like, they just gave it to me as like a Christmas present a couple Christmases back. they got me to download the first game just in time for their presents to arrive. And they gave me all the like chapters just like as a gift. But the problem is that all of them had the exact same idea. So like, here you go, Frazer, Merry Christmas. I got 5 to 10 copies of the second chapter of Bending Machine Chapter 2. So I declined all the gifts except the first one, and said thank you very much for this, guys, because I'm usually courteous like that. But I already have this. So what they did was they took back the money and sent me the third chapter, and I had to cycle through that several times until they finally gave and all the people who got me all the chapters except until chapter 5, because that's as many chapters as you have, I believe. They instead got me games like The Escapists 2, which I have played. No ancient debris, but like I said, it's expected. By the way, you guys probably have heard of Wadzi. And I just gotta ask, why did he make a full netherite beacon? There's no point. It's just a beacon. It gives you the exact same perks. There's nothing specifically different about it. It's just harder to get, I suppose. I'm sure you guys like reckless excavation like this. It's how some people find certain things. Usually, archaeologists don't use like excavation like this. They usually use like very careful method, like pickaxes and possibly diggers. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that sort of thing. Nor will I probably ever be. I mean, I'm more like into. I know more about rocks than I do like things from the past. But I mean, if you guys know a lot about like oh. Well, I think I ran out of beds. Yeah. So far I can't see any more. Some people strip mine for ancient debris, which, well, isn't very safe and isn't very efficient. What I do in the mines is I just want to show you my own little tactic. It's quite smart, if I do say so myself. I'm not calling myself smart, I'm just saying that it's quite smart. As you can see, I've got a 2-block high mine, maybe, I don't know, a bundle of blocks in this direction. I'll just go like that, in and off here. And then I'll mine 3 blocks in this direction, then I'll mine down this way. Now, well, I've already found something, but it's not exactly what I'm after. But I'll take it. I mean, it's something. I can use it to trade. Remember, you want to light this place up, you don't want skeletons spawning. And as you can see, that is actually quite helpful because it gives you a 2-block wide mine where you can easily narrow down the location of debris. And although I don't think it'll spawn on this layer because it's a bit low or a bit too high, it's still very helpful for things like diamond mining if you're on the right layer. I think I think it spawns on like a layer 16 or something, ancient debris. I'm not entirely sure, but something like that, and alright. So like I said, this is a very efficient way to mine. It's doesn't use up as much, and it's a heck of a lot smarter and easier than strip mining. In a way, it's sort of like strip mining, but it also isn't. So that's just like a little that's just like a bit of a tutorial for you guys. There's my exit. Well, it was more my entrance, but now it's my exit. And yeah, that was, well, my fruitless expedition. Welcome to my fruitless expedition, boys and girls. I'm obviously not going to call the title that. Actually, maybe I will. I'm thinking, why Frazer? That's not going to reel in viewers. Yeah, because I'm in India, that's why. I don't think very highly of myself, and I don't know if that's like me being humble, or me just being depressed, or me not liking myself, but I don't know what it is. But like I said, there are differences between two different emotions which are quite similar. Depression and like depression and certain things like depression and loneliness are two very different things. Because depression can't be cured without like without professional help. Like a psychiatrist that I visit every now and then. Oh, okay, they're immune to fire. I don't think they would be. Let's see, is there a... There is a way to get a leg up here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll see you all later. You can't stop what you can't see, eh? Maybe I'll try and get a strider, actually. Maybe I'll try and get the advancement this boat has legs as well today. Because it seems as though I seem to be getting, like, wanting to get advancements, or at least striving to make more advancements today. So, yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. I'll go back to the overworld. Get a warped fungus and a warped fungus on a stick, and just ride a strider. Because, as you know, I don't really value saddles. I don't really value saddles over a lot of other things because I can very easily fish them up, and I have my thing that I use most often. The thing that I use most often, my fishing rod, actually has. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. You're what I'm looking for, sort of, but the one I'm looking for is still quite alive. Like that bloke up there. Don't know if I can lure him down with gold. Maybe I'll try. Hey, bro. I think it's out of his point of view. Well, the big dog made up his mind. Crimson Forest. The main thing I'm looking for in the nether is ancient debris and warped forest. Because warped forest holds, is like the main spawning, that's like the, party hour for, Enderman. That's like the party time for Enderman. A lot of Endermen, live in the warped forests. For what reason, I have no idea. Maybe they just like trees. Maybe they just like green. Bro. Here. Wait, you suddenly lose your... Does he suddenly lack interest? There. Bartering? What is it worth? What do you think that gold is worth? Soul sand? Or blackstone? Are you think that gold was worth blackstone? What else do you think it's worth? An egg? I love how he's just accepting it, like, there's a ghost that's handing me gold. Whatever, I don't care about ghosts. He's like, oh, I could get millions of dollars for showing these guys that ghosts exists. But it's just like, he doesn't care. Oh, he gave me obsidian. What was that? What'd I do with it? I must have just accidentally scrolled out of it. There. I might have accidentally hit like a number key instead of Q. You think that's worth leather? Come on, bro, it's gold. Spectral arrows. But you guys, I thought you guys loved gold. I thought you like, I don't know, shower me in hugs and run me a hot bath. Fire charge. Oh, also, they, like I said before, they trade with, items like that. They will put it on and then give you a nice item, apparently. Or no, just steal my gold, that works too. More fire charges. And I am so flush with I am flush with fire charges right now. Is that crying obsidian? Yes, I can make a respawn anchor. No, not a respawn anchor. Is it? No, it's not a respawn anchor. It's what is it? Is it a respawn? For heaven's sakes, I keep on forgetting these names. It's a lodestone, isn't it? A lodestone. No, it is a respawn anchor. I think for lodestones I need a chiseled stone and chum. You're seriously not interested? You're interested in the last 10 pieces. I don't know why you wouldn't be interested this time. More arrows. Wow, that was 11 gold's worth of. What? He can attack me, bro. You don't even know where I am or who I am or what I am. Hey, Ghasts, here's a suggestion for you. Die in a fire. There's plenty to choose from. You're in the nether. Which one would you like? I can expand it for you. Well, on the bright side, I learned something new about potions. Ghasts can apparently detect it if you're invisible or not. Ghasts can detect you whether or not you're invisible. Doesn't matter. Also, I want to see how fast netherite mines obsidian. Still quite slow. I don't know if it's like the same speed or a fraction faster than diamond. I'm gonna have to do a quick double check on that, actually. Don't have any better armor, but I do have a shield, so I might hold that up while I... Okay, no. I was concerned if it would be night or not, and if it was night, then bombs would have spawned. Hey bro, you're welcome here, just don't enter my house. Or I will not hesitate to swing this sword and slash your head off. Don't worry, your death will come quick. Now, this is one thing that I am going to do, my fine friends. Go back into the fortress. And you're probably thinking, I thought you said that you hated the fortress and you weren't going back. Yeah, I did. But, here's the thing about being the prey. Because when I enter that fortress, I usually become the prey. And the interesting thing about being the prey indeed does sometimes escape. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that fortress, as I said, and collect some more blaze rods. How do I make a lodestone? Actually, I want to check that. Okay, I'm going to need the right ingot, so respawn anchor now. Yeah. I have enough, but do I have enough glowstone dust to make 3 glowstone? Let's see. Glowstone dust, glowstone dust, glowstone dust. I don't think I actually have any glowstone dust, which is rather peculiar because I thought I had some from trading. I guess not. Now, here comes the good bit. I'm gonna put the ender pearl in there. I'm gonna put the golden boots in there as well. Gonna keep hold of that warped fungus. Put the leather in here because this is where I'm keeping all the leather caps for a secret little project. But you guys probably won't know what that secret little project is for quite some time. So going to keep hold of that. Keep hold of that. There. Sorry if I'm taking a while, guys. I'm just processing everything. It's quite late right now, so there's a couple of things I want to figure out. Those are potions of regen. I would like potions. Oh, hold on. I remember. I put blaze powder in there as a precautionary backup, so I can actually make another Eye of Ender. When I get around about 20, I think I'll go with Find the Stronghold. But there are things that I'm going to be doing like after killing the Ender Dragon as well, like a lot of things. Flame won't be much help against. Oh, actually, I have 2 water bottles here. I'll refill one down at the water. I need magma cream, and I'll put this in here. Yeah, I have lots of magma cream, and I also know where to get slimes to kill them if I ever need to craft magma cream. Like as a in case magma cream becomes a problem, which I don't think it actually will. But I still have 3. I thought I should only have 2 on me. No, I don't really care. Doesn't matter. Thanks for this. That is my little fishing hole, and oddly enough, it's also a bit of a tiny fish farm. Because the funny thing about down there is that axolotls occasionally spawn. So far, I've seen a brown one, a pink one, and a light blue one, which I think is super rare. Once again, don't trust my words, but do you really have any other options? I would probably have like screamed in delight and like hit record if my machine was like about to, you know, if my machine wasn't about to crash. I had to upload like a couple of terabytes onto a external hard drive for, well, you know, these take up a lot of space on my laptop, and even though my laptop is very beefy, it only has a certain amount of memory. And that bubble noise was that being done, so there. And bloop, bloop, bloop. I put that in there. Stupid guy stole my gear, so I think I'll just make some boots, and then I've got that, and I had so much iron I had to craft it. I had to craft some of it into blocks to save space. Any suggestions for future games though? Do not hesitate to let me know, because I would love to hear them. Oh, actually, hold on. No, I won't actually quite take them out just yet. Because I have a lot of games in my machine, in my Steam account, like Portal 2, for example. I can only play that by myself though, because some of my mates who have Portal 2 either are in different countries, are in hospital, are too lazy to play with me, don't want to play with me, or well, don't really have time or have their own accounts to attend to, or you know, or something like that. That extends them, right? Yeah. for 8 minutes. I don't know if that's it for everything, but Luna. I now have a name for my dog, which is very good, and I burned to death, which isn't so good, and my house got half blown up, which isn't so good either. But now I'm going to go into the nether and right-handed skeletons. I probably already told you about left-handed skeletons, so I just choose not to. Because I don't want to waste your guys' interest and waste my breath by talking about something that I've already spoken about, even though I do that all the time. How ironic. What I just said was like someone saying, I hate flights. Someone get me a helicopter. Or it's like, I'm afraid of the Bermuda Triangle. Got my private jet ready to fly across the ocean. I'm such a ridiculous numbskull sometimes. Can't differentiate a lot of stuff, oddly enough. Oh, actually, I'll just do that. And I'll also get a saddle. Along with 2 other saddles in here there are. I'll put the netherite pickaxe in here. Because that's actually very useful. And I don't want it to, like, melt, because I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys, and I think you can understand, I'm afraid. And the video is becoming a bit longer than I usually prefer, but it's reaching the 1 hour mark, but I think I might go and I might not actually kill the blaze, I might just get the advancement. Because if I go over there and farm blaze rods, you guys probably aren't going to actually be very interested. I'm just going to be dead honest. My apologies if you would be interested, but I'm not actually. The reason I don't film myself fishing is because, well, how do I put this lightly? I don't think you'd be interested in watching me fish. Just sitting there with a fishing rod, like, for 3 hours, just gazing into an empty abyss. Gazing into an abyss of water. You're standing on your friend's head. Must be uncomfortable. Oh well. So now I'm immune to fire, and lava, and a lot of other things. So... Hello mate, how you doing? You all good? Now let me see if I can find a I'll just take you out to start off with. Hey bro, do you know the pillagers on my overworld? Unfortunately they couldn't come to the convention today, so I'll just fill in for them. Stings, doesn't it? That's how you make me feel sometimes. I'll be taking your tears as a little trophy. Holy cats, is that a... Uh-oh. 2 on 1. Ah, crap. 2 on 1. This is not fair. That happened. in case you were wondering why it got injured and then the fireball blasted back at it, it's because this crossbow is enchanted with piercing. And what it did was it shot directly through the No, it isn't. But I know where I am now. I thought they might have been gold blocks or bits of a bastion remnant. Turns out I was incredibly wrong, but I do know what this place is now. This is the place where I came to quite a while back, while off screen, trying to find a warped forest. I marked down like hordes, and couldn't find a warped forest, so and I ran out of food and blocks and tools and everything like that, and I ran back, and the only blocks I was left with to build with were pumpkins. Again? You know, I won't hesitate to take down another one of you guys, but you guys are currently just becoming a waste of my arrows. I got a bit sidetracked, sorry, I should be trying to catch a strider, but yeah, like I said, I ran out of blocks, and the only thing I was left with was pumpkins. I don't know how I got the pumpkins, I guess I just forgot to clear them out of my inventory. Getting down to the striders might actually be a bit harder than I first anticipated, and for crying out loud. More of you guys? How many are there? What is this? What is this? Ghast Alley? Protect your brain case with that, mate. A lot of people in the a lot of people in certain comments say that like ghasts are very good to adapting, and all I can say is that like, well, they can adapt to their own fireballs for a start, because that's how I got the that's how you get the advancement return to sender. You just hit a fireball back or shoot it with an arrow, and bam, you're good. You're good for life. Mind you, I can't really find any nearby striders. I mean, I can see them. I can see them as plain as day. But well, that was a... certainly didn't go as I anticipated. There's some striders down there, but clearly, surely, as you guys will have noticed, I can't really get to them. I think I may actually just end the episode as it is, because... hold on. Do I how many blocks do I have? Not many. I can change that. That's not where I was supposed to place it, because it's not the same spot, or whatever. I don't care. Now. I think that, I should be capable of... doing something. It's a bit of a long process, but I'm sure it'll help. Help me get an advancement. It could be very perilous, but hey. No one ever said, No one ever said that a little risk was required to get something you want. I don't think that's actually the saying. I do actually, I tend to live on the edge in real life every now and then. Should probably load this up. Should probably wait for one of my long-range weapons to get mending, but oh heck, another potion. Better check another potion. Gotcha. Try firing a fireball now, mate. Obviously, the reason I want speed bridging is because I'm not Dream. I'm not like Gogs or anybody special, or as people call them, George not found. That's what people call. Some people call them Gogs. Some specs. I mean, he's hella blind, and I mean, I feel sorry for him, unless of course he's like adapted to living like that. Hey, Strider, I've got your favourite food. Trust me, this is the last thing I want to do, but I'm gonna have to bridge over there, get a little more close. I don't want to shoot him, because that'll just make him run away from me. Strider! Are you joking? Strider? Have I got your attention now? Yes, I have got your attention now. Look at you, you look so sad. Am I not close enough? I think they're a bit slow to follow me, but yeah, see? They're a bit slow to follow, but they do follow. There you are. Follow me, my fine gent. He keeps on, like, walking under the bridge, so... Ah. Mate, I'm just trying to get one of your friends as a captive, so... Why don't you just leave him alone? You've grown marshmallow with tentacles. Mate. Come here. No. Aha! Perfect. Now, let me see if I can ride you. Haha! I can ride him! I got the advancement this boat has legs. This is so cool! I'm riding a strider! Now comes the question, how do I get off? Like that? Mate, you can get back in the lava. There you go. Maybe he'll stay there. I don't know. But, until then, I think, until I can, like, find a specific way to, like, a special way to actually, like, truly contain it and keep it as, like, my friend, or my pet, or my captive, or my boat with legs, or whatever, I think I'm gonna leave it up for you guys to decide what I should name it, because it'll help, it'll make traversing the nether a lot safer, a lot easier, and a lot faster. And it'll make things much more, it'll keep things much easier on my life. I don't know if it'll stay there like that forever, but, like I said before, I think I'm going to keep one, contain it, maybe bring it to the overworld, who knows, and, name it something. But I'm gonna let you guys choose what to name it. I think it should be, of course I might leave, like, a couple of options off the table. Like, I think it should be, male name. G'day, gents. I think it should be, as I said before, a, male name with, like a fiery twist, and I mean that, like, quite literally, not like, as a joke, or as a pun. Mind you, when it comes to certain things, I'm not really sure if I really know them, but what I do know I don't really like. This is about the, hoglins, in case you didn't know. I mean, I guess they're just trying to survive, but, I hit the sack. Anyway, it started off a bit rough, but I got 4 new advancements. 3 of them all to do with bees. And this boat has legs, so I got 4 new advancements, and yeah, and soon enough I should be able to get that, maybe that, I'm not sure. That's one of my favourite names, hot tourist destinations. Soon I should be able to get that, but it might take a while. I should be able to get that pretty easily, I just need to travel really far. Those are harder to find, and that is sort of linked with that pretty much obviously, and that is really hard to get. I'm going to need a lot of obsidian, a lot of armor, a very good fishing rod. I'm going to need a lot of stuff to get that, but a balanced diet. I only need, well, I think we both know, I only need 16 more items, and those ones are actually not that easy to get. Like the enchanted golden apple, I'm not calling them notch apples anymore, because notch doesn't run the joint of Minecraft. But what's up, Doc? That's a reference to Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Anyways, this was a very interesting and exciting episode, I'd say. Please do like. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all actors, and if you are feeling generous, why not just share it to your family or maybe even your friends if you think they'll be interested. And if you do have, like, maybe, I don't know, 5 seconds on your hands, please do subscribe. It's 100% free, and you can always unsubscribe later. And it helps me out so much. It helps me it supports me and helps me make these things week in and week out for you guys. So, if you guys click a single button, I get to record for 3 hours or so and have a video for you guys to enjoy. But, thank you guys so much for watching this video, really, and I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces!